Okay. And now that we've actually got these finished, I can go ahead and core that. And then I can go and make sure that these caverns have a development of 9. Just these two left. Damn it! I completely wrecked my legitimacy and prestige to get this And we've got 21 years until Durin's 200. $414 Norrie. No. Keep trying. Your wife's been sleeping around, so now it's your turn. Alright, so they're on a -2. Are we going to win this fight, even though we're outnumbered 2-1? My guess is, probably. Pretender Uprising, which we're beating. We also have loads of cash, which I do feel like we should probably use to invest in something. Hopefully somewhat productive. And it was these two that still needed development, wasn't it? Yeah, but it's getting increasingly expensive. And that was a victory. We lost 1,500, they lost 11,000. That's a stack wipe. Okay, so this army could start theoretically pushing out into their territory. Before I do that, though, I want to go and beat this army up. Because it's fun. Ooh, this might even be a stack wipe. Probably will be. No, we haven't done enough damage quickly enough. Nope, but we did still kill 15,000. Command is still on high enthusiasm. What's your manpower like? Yeah, it's dwindled a bit. They started this war on 200,000 manpower. It's down to 82. Save up for hold standardization. Yeah, we could do. In fact, we probably should do. Although that's just going to allow me to get even stronger, because we made it pretty clear that the AI doesn't develop up their holds. I mean, they don't dig deeper for extra holds, they only do it for their capitals. Or make more money. I mean, I'm always in favour of making more money. I think I'm going to send you out. And I'm going to send you. Let's go and take these capitals. No one wants to work, and that's going to cost me 58 ducats. Alright then. Okay, do we have enough to dev you once and you twice? No. "28 days. Level 1 forts. What are they even worth? Against me in particular. Oh, you want to go and fight me? Alright. If you're sure about that. Earthseed needs 12. Done. Okay, rebuild the Shrine of the Seed. Earthseed, the birthplace of the Dwarves, has finally been reclaimed. After centuries of neglect, the once great Shrine of Hallan that once stood here has been looted and destroyed, with only burnt-out ruins remaining. We must reconstruct it to be greater than it was even in the days of the old Dwarov. And this will significantly bolster the Shrine of Hallan. And then we need to complete this line. We need to do the Amber Kings. Oh, which is going to require us to actually dig to level 3 holds. So yes, we're going to have to save up the 12,500 to even do this. Alright, you know what? Do that. I don't really care about subjugating them. Do that. So we now have much more income, but also much more inflation problems. Because we're looting their treasury. We now need to control 30 provinces in Middle Dwarvar. Which I'm guessing is this area. And then we'll get the... Actually, you're not required. You are. So yeah, we've got to have the 12,500 ducats to even do this. Fine. And this one needs 20 development in the Tree of Stone region. And also the Amber Kings. That gives me 40 years of 10% more goods produced. Considering what this requires to complete, that's so underwhelming. And then finally we'll complete Blast the Command. We'll get to it. Complete that, complete that. All the provinces in the Jade Mines region owned by us, which is this area, which we're actually working on. And we need to take Verkaldromak, which we are also working on. In fact, we'll probably get it this war. And that will give us, until the end of the game, +1 Splendor, plus 25 trade stirring. That is actually nice. So is the caravan power. And then 3 development in the 4 holds up there, and 20% cheaper development in the 4 holds, sorry. And that would be it. We'd be done. Roads count for that. Count for what, exactly? So I'll do build a bigger army simply to plug the holes. I mean, part of the reason I'm not building a bigger army is because the game's already easy as it is. At least now I need to be a little bit careful about where I need to put these armies, because yes, I could maintain an army double the size of what I currently have. Give me that 6 innovation. 75 innovation. Nice. Oh, the roads count for the 20 deaths. Gotcha. We've won the Siege of Saravan. That's their capital. How are you doing? You're at 15. So, in other words, I still need to take a bunch more stuff from you. Alright, it's time to go on the offensive, I think. maybe not. Yeah, trying to recapture this stuff. Unfortunately. Now I just need my 15,000 to hold until the reinforcements arrive, which they should be able to do. Heck, they may even win it, knowing how this goes. Although this isn't at a -2, this is just out in the open fields. There we go, reinforcements have arrived. Boom. 25,000 kills for 6,000 losses. Not too shabby. I think I'm going to keep these armies together as 20k stacks. So you're going up there, you're going there, you're going there, and you are going down here to take out some of these southern forts, I think. And the command is very nearly and ready to give up. And we can purchase another ability. Lovely. I think I'm going to go for the administrative efficiency to counteract the fact that we're purging so many things. All of the things are currently being purged. Advancement of mage power. The status of mages does not rest on the privileges of the something, or the clergy, or the wealth of the merchant guild. So of the something is the nobility, which don't exist anymore. Instead, their fortune and power comes from the innate magical prowess. As a rule, however, this has gone very well for them lately. Despite being few in number, though the vast influence and power of the society, the mages have managed to increase their power over our country. Have they? Have they indeed? I must admit, you're annoying me that you're trying to retake all of this stuff. Please don't. Actually managed to spend all of my money. Crazy. The sack of Tiltagar. Gain professionalism but lose money, or lose prestige. I mean, I do like professionalism. But quite frankly, at this point, I could just be drilling. Punish the perpetrators. Mostly because I couldn't be bothered to go and cancel all of these to make the money back again. Attacking me with 30,000 is definitely not enough. 60,000 iffy. 30,000? No. See this? This might be a success. Then again, it might not. 4,000 losses, 23, 29, 30, 31,000 kills. I think that's actually one of the best victories we've had yet. Of course, pulled off by Frederick. Do I still have the institution spread on? Yes, actually I do. Are you ready to give up? No. How long do I have? Oh, this is the debate. That's not getting a new place. Dev cost reduction. That sounds useful. Let's do that. There we go, victory is ours. Huzzah! Although the Parliament is getting increasingly unwieldy and expensive to use. You're going to move there and take that out. Glorious. They're now at a 2. So how's their army looking? They're down to just 42,000 manpower and 80,000 standing troops. And yes, I should turn off the spread edicts. In the end, we actually had them on for 17 years. I think we got the money's worth out of that. Because we did drop the cost by like 1,500 or something like that. Alright, now they're willing to give up. That's more like it. Alright, so what do I want from you? Well, I think I'm going to grab this so I can actually fortify it. I'll grab... Plus money? Plus 1 ducat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that is a road. That's interesting. Yeah, that's more akin to what I want from this. So I can stick a fort here, which we already have, fort here, and then this back row is now secure. And I do like the sound of that a lot more. And we'll start coring Dromak. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for the admin points to tick in, let's go ahead and start sticking some forts in these squishy areas. Sindrin, thank you for the bits. What's the difference between a hobgoblin and a bucket of hyena offal? The bucket! Classic Ovdal joke. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. Overextension dangerously high. I did not even think to check that. Orcs flee from the country. Goblins being purged. So, good things are happening, in other words. Marvellous. Let's have one of you go back there, one of you go back there, and one of you head over here. Oh, Obsidian Legion's fighting Sagilda. They may even take the hold from them. Just means that my war against the Obsidian Legion is going to be more important. And Nykus, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. The coin of humiliation. OE is just like A, it's just a number. No, OE is dangerous, especially for a nation my size. Overextension means lots and 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 lots of rebels. Did I mention the rebels? Stutter issue is back. Well, the drop frames is down to 6%, so we seem to be slightly more stable now than we were. Is Twitch being twitchy? Is getting drop frames? No, I think it's my internet. And there's just nothing I can really do about it. As long as it's watchable, I'll keep going. Just tell me if it like gets so bad that it's unwatchable. Because I've had blips, but it's never gone below 2000 kilobits. Oh, maybe that's just an average, though. That's an average. And yes, we did just have another blip. Just the face cam, the voice and the gameplay don't stutter. I mean, really, it's the audio that's the important... Oh, I have another merchant. Why did we get another merchant? Where did you come from? Global trade. Thank you. Yep, that would be it. Okay. Wow, this area is like the worst place. No, it's actually this one's the worst place for trade, because nothing feeds into it. It only feeds out. That doesn't go anywhere useful. That we're already trading in. Nothing else feeds into this, it just feeds out. We're in a really bad area for trade. Like, trade up here isn't so bad. But down here, man, it's awful. It's like being in Indonesia. Can we make more railroads now, or do the orcs make some? I think we have to core it first. Oh, no, that's not true. I'm going to core it first, though. I think that's more important. I just got the last institution, damn it! Manufactories. While a number of technical innovations during the course of the 16th and 17th centuries have increased the output of production for some products, such as iron or cloth in an extent, the biggest improvement in the field of production has come in the new forms of organisation. By creating manufactories often outside the city limits, merchant capitalists can both bypass the ancient guild laws that inhibit mass production, as well as pioneer ways to increase production through the organisation and specialisation of labour in one place. The forerunners of the later industrialisation are able to increase output by facilitating access to raw materials and the mass organisation of labour rather than expensive new machinery. This in itself is a huge change over the often heavily regulated methods of old, however, and together with later technical advances, the new mode of production will come to revolutionise society. So, I had considered building manufactories more aggressively, and I kind of wish I had. But that's okay. I mean, we're making so much money that we're basically going to be able to put out a new manufactory. How much are they nowadays? Every 4 months. And I think that's what we're going to save up for. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, so where did that spawn? Just out of interest. Ovdal. Oh, cold market. No. Bavik. The Vikings got it. Okay. I'm actually a little bit surprised that one of the dwarves didn't get that. And in fact, speaking of the dwarves getting it, It should be spreading, and it should be spreading quickly, because we do have manufactories of our own. You're expecting it in 4 years. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to, from now on, save money and build manufactories. And I don't think I'm even going to need the institution spread, though I might. No, I mean, at this point we make so much money that as soon as the holds have it, we're fine. Then the only other thing here is we need to restore that hold. We never did do this. It's because the capital... Oh no, we did get to the development 90. But it dropped down again because we had the event where it drops to 89. And then once this digging deeper is done, we can get up to, I think, 100 development. And then we can also expand the foundry, which will dramatically increase the amount of iron we're producing here, which is going to be good because iron is becoming quite valuable. Right, manufactories. Huzzah! I'm going to start with actual manufactories, which is going to go on the mithril mines. And we're going to go back to speed 4. Thought of a funny thing a while ago. Mordred, Damester is basically warpstone being magical space rocks. True. Where is the heart of this new way of thinking? Manufacturing? Dwarven interest intensifies. Yeah, pretty much. Red Octobear, thank you very much for the 13-month free subscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. No! Some of our copper mines have been very bad and started producing bad copper, which means that artillery costs more. Bad! General died. I need to go and replace you with a new fellow. And this is going to be... Okay. Legal drug dealer. You are acceptable. And you are going to be put in charge of guarding the command's favourite hold. Alright then. Kuren Ulag. The end of internal conflicts for them. Congratulations. More manufactories. And we do have economic ideas, so our construction costs are also cheaper, which is rather nice. You're putting a legal drug dealer in charge of a fort that opens into our kingdom? Yeah. Seems totally reasonable. We've basically put that hold in the charge of the mafia. Seems reasonable to me. Ooh, price of glass drops. Damn. Glassmakers in Nuriel have started using flintstone and sand together with lead to create a clear, easily worked and flawless product. This new method is rapidly challenging the existing major glass producing centres of the world as the markets are flooded in this new and very popular product. Nuriel will now produce glass. They get a mill, base production. Then the price of glass unfortunately just plummeted. Make the new hold part of the assembly. Yes, that is a... Can't do it until it's cored. Remind me when it's cored. Then we'll do that. Alright, so, how did this war go? Actually that's not terrible. Because we'll take this, and then we'll actually need to take less from Sigilda. In fact, in the next war we can probably actually take everything. We'll just 100% them. Do you have any allies? Yeah, Nolokos. That's unfortunate. Gelkalis, you are allied to them. Can they actually get to us? No. No, they can't.